I was a prince of Israel, the son of the great King David, born into a legacy of glory and purpose. From my earliest days, people marveled at my beauty, my charm, and the effortless way I carried myself. They whispered that I was destined for greatness. But even in the splendor of my father's palace, shadows loomed. My family, chosen by God, was fractured by secrets, pain, and unchecked desires. The deepest wound came when my sister Tamar, gentle and pure, was betrayed by our own kin, our brother Amnon. I waited for my father, the king, to act. Surely he would bring justice. Yet nothing came. Days turned to weeks, weeks to years, and Tamar's pain remained unanswered. My heart burned with anger, not just at Amnon, but at my father's silence. I took Tamar into my home and cared for her, but the bitterness grew. I wanted justice, not just for her, but for the honor of our family. When it became clear that no one else would act, I stepped forward. I distanced myself from my father, and my heart grew cold. Even when I sought justice, it came at a cost. The relationships I cherished most were strained. I left Jerusalem, exiled from my home, my father, and my people. Years later, I returned, but things were never the same. My father forgave me outwardly, but the bond we once shared was fractured. In his silence, I saw weakness. In his mercy, I saw indecision. The people of Israel came to me with their grievances. I listened. I gave them the attention they craved. Slowly, I realized their hearts were turning toward me. The seeds of ambition were planted. I could be a better king, I thought. I thought. I could give the people the justice they longed for. So I acted. I won the hearts of the people and declared myself king, believing I could seize what I thought should have been mine. But in my ambition, I forgot the foundation of the throne, God himself. My plans crumbled. My rebellion failed. The same people who cheered for me turned away. As I fled, caught, and suspended in a moment of helplessness, I had time to reflect. My pursuit of power, my hunger for justice on my terms, and my resentment had cost me everything: my family, my people, and my future. Today, my story speaks to anyone who lets pride or bitterness guide their steps. You may believe your way is best, but without God's direction, your plans will falter. Learn from me. Let go of pride. Seek reconciliation over resentment. Trust in God's justice, even when it feels slow. The path to true greatness is found not in ambition, but in surrender.